Ian's been calling in for a while, but he's not anymore. Chris is now. I tried, Ian.
Oh, hey, what's up?
What's up, brother?
Oh, not much.
I'm not good at this game, man. I forgot how bad I was.
that.
Damn,
Yeah.
I am bad.
So,
Pop.
my first question is, what are your thoughts on QuickTime events?
Oh, I think you know exactly how I feel about QuickTime events. What a goofball
I have
you
two
are.
questions, actually.
I hope so,
All
because that
jokes
other
aside.
one was shit.
Alright, my two questions. The first one is, how did you, I guess, learn to do prop making, like, for Mega64 and all that? Like, how did that come about?
You know, I think I just have a very hands-on approach at anything I do, and I just kind of learn through, I guess, doing. I didn't have really any formal training or anything. I just kind of would look at stuff from the perspective of, okay, what do I already own that I can kind of chop up or go buy for cheap at a store and hack up and make look like this prop from this video game. I could go do this stuff, you know, I don't know. I kind of pull from my experience in construction and knowing how to work with different materials and stuff, and just kind of putting shit together. And I've never really done any of this stuff before. Whenever you see a prop or, you know, an effect or something, most of the time I'm doing that for the first time, because I don't really like doing stuff over. It's funner the first time. When you have to do it a second and third, it's like, oh, I'm bored with zombie makeup. I've done that before, you know what I mean? Which, zombie makeup is always fun to try to make it different, though, in that respect. But I'm going to kill these guys while I'm here, because they're worth so much money. But I better pick up a new weapon so I don't damage my cool bat. Boom. Boom. Look at you guys. Dummies. Anyway, I hope that answers your question.
Yeah, the second one
YouTube is great, too. I always tell people, go to YouTube. You can really see a lot of how-to tutorial. And that's usually, I'm so limited on time, I'll look at YouTube kind of tutorials on how to make shit, and then I'll look at how I can make shortcuts in that to-do tutorial. I'll look at it and go, well, that shit's expensive, or that takes too long to make. How can I do it half-ass? Because I've got 4 days to do this for the boys, for my sweet boys.
Go to howtobasic.com, the best tutorial channel on YouTube.
How to Basic? Is that a good one?
Yeah. Yes. Check it out. It's great.
You're plugging that
question
hard.
I had
Yeah.
was, because you were in a bunch of bands, I actually like. How was that?
Bands are a lot of fun when you have like time for them and when people can commit. But the problem with most musicians is that they're flaky as fuck. And they can't commit to showing up to like practice and stuff like that, and you know, that sucks.
Yeah.
So, you know.
Yeah, I was actually in 2 bands already in high school in this school year, and both of them were exactly like that.
It's hard, especially kids that, you know, one guy's always going to take it more serious, and I think with a band, it kind of has to be one guy's baby, in the sense that, like, if one dude's in charge, and I don't know, that it always seems to be these successful bands get along where it's kind of one dude's vision, usually lead singer, thus lead singer syndrome, and then it kind of just goes from there. That's not always the case, that wasn't the case with most of the bands I was in, but they didn't really last very long.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why.
Sucks.
I would love
band
to.
I was in, I was the drummer for it, and I was sick one day, and within a day they replaced me with like one of my neighbors, which was really awkward.
The best band I ever, you know, had the most fun, had the most success with, was with a Slow Draw the Hungry Eskimo, and
that's the one I heard about.
That just, the only reason that ended was because someone moved, and we just couldn't do it anymore. But other than that, like, that was a band that was great too, because they had written a ton of songs, but just didn't have any lyrics or a singer. So I came in, and there were already 6 or 7 songs for me to just lay vocals down on, and that's like perfect. It wasn't the arduous process of like writing, which probably 6 or 7 other ones came out of practicing at once a week, and everyone is committed for a real long time, all the way up until one of the guys had to move. So that was a really good experience. And that was kind of, everyone brought even things to the table. I think that was pretty unusual in the sense that was kind of not one person's unique vision, but everyone just kind of like brought their own stuff.
Yeah. Well, anyway, that's
this cart is slow as shit.
One more thing I was gonna ask is like on zombie games. Have you seen the new Dead Rising?
Yeah, I have.
Dead Island.
Oh, Dead Island. No, I didn't play the first Dead Island. It really didn't interest me, but so yeah, I haven't been following the second one at all.
Yeah. I actually just started the first one recently because
it was kind of cheesy
for some reason.
It was kind of a cheesy kind of story, right?
Yeah, I don't really care about the story. What interests me about it is that there's analog control for melee, so you can actually aim the shots or whatever perfectly, which is pretty interesting. It gets frustrating, but it's
oh shit, I'm fucked.
Well, anyway, that's basically all I have to ask about. So have a nice podcast, whatever.
Yes, thank you, my friend.
And don't forget to check out How to Basic, learn those good prop making. Goodbye.
How to Basic.
Yes.
I'm gonna check it out.